Hello and welcome. These are your daily channeled messages through automatic writing for the collective. Just gonna go right into reading it. This is not for everyone, so just use discernment if it's for you. Don't take this in place of any advice that you may have. If you've seen or got advice from somebody else, this is not to be taken in place of a doctor or anything. So someone's internal system is overloaded with acidity and needs a cleanse. Maybe you have been feeling off or in your body, or your body has been sending you subtle signs or been crying out for help, and maybe you've ignored this. Maybe you've been noticing it for a while and you're just like waiting on it. For this, I would say look into a homeopathic doctor or alternative methods, or even a reflexologist, because like the regular doctor doesn't really say much about this, and they don't really study nutrition, and they might just cover it up with a pill instead of going to the root cause, which is what you technically need. Maybe there's a sharp, when I was like writing this, I had like this sharp pain like right here underneath my arm, like a little lower than my armpit though, so maybe that somebody's having pain right there. Crystal grids and connecting to the grid of the earth, working with dolphin or whale energies. Maybe that's a calling for somebody. Maybe somebody that is listening. All versions of you exist. You just need to choose the one that aligns with you and do it and become it and believe in yourself. There's no boundaries for you. There's boundless, timeless. Final destination came in. Maybe somebody feels like they are going to die, or they feel a sense of dread or something bad about a situation. Don't let fear take over you. It's trying to amplify so that it can get you out of your body. So just the advice I got was drink something warm, sit on the ground, rock if you have to, rock your pelvis or your back or your spine, and be with yourself. Knowing that you are safe in your body is really important. Like, eat something if you feel called to, like dark chocolate or something that pertains to roots, so that you can ground into the energy and be with yourself fully. Someone is moving into a new timeline through the new energies that have been coming in through the Aries portal and new moon, calling you to arise with Aries and to become a part of it. Snake energy, transformation, letting go, shedding, getting out of survival, emotional triggers, life force energy, root and sacral, golden honey energy, aliveness through sensation, somatic healing, rhythm, and for some kundalini rising or awakening if you're into that, or look into that if you're called to. The chrism is being anointed, so every month you do like a set of things that allows this oil from the base of your spine to rise into your pineal gland. And depending on what you're doing, I don't know much about it, but I know that specific thing happens, and it's like a full body, like it could be like an orgasm, or it could be like just like this feeling good sensation. Maybe you feel like buzzed, but it's like natural, and it's some people call it a kundalini awakening, but it's like you in full embodiment with yourself. And it says you heal by moving into and returning into your body out of the mind again and again. Trusting the cycles. For some, there is a need to not have a problem with speaking to people, or there's a conversation that's coming up. You are being presented with a becoming to a to fully tap into your authentic self unapologetically and energized and ready. This is a big, exciting energy that is propelling you forward into a new phase of perhaps public speaking or sharing yourself or holding space for people who are sharing themselves. Maybe it's your story, maybe it's your dance moves. Everything ambiguously came up. Luck is on time and giving you chances to push fear and doubt about yourself, your talents and skills out of the way. A rush of feminine force energy is coming in so you can receive and surrender in the achievement of balancing prosperity efficiently. You can do this. Partner up with God or source or your guides in devotion to a greater cause than you, to something outside of yourself that's bigger than you. Honor your commitments with people around you, release judgment, and focus on active listening. Holding space for people to shine their light as well and tell their story, flowing off each other in a building each other up sort of way. For someone, there is a great sadness that is present. Trust that this will heal in time. Let go of past events. Growth comes in challenges. Mentally, mending misunderstandings, cutting down and out the base, standing tall in pursuit of the real truth, coming up without burying itself again. Helping hands or holding hands. Joint pain or achiness all over. Do not identify with the past or with the pain that is trying to flow through undisturbed, and by believing it is yours or putting it within, you're putting blocks in place. Keep your ego in check. Move out of your own way. Someone is studying further, going back to school, or studying something new. The need to have your ego, the need to check your ego. Just because you know a lot or feel like you know a lot more than the average person does not make you better than or smarter. That was like a message for somebody. Okay, so maybe this is harsh. So take it as is. If it doesn't, just feel it out, okay? A message for someone romanticizing about a person from the past. You are envisioning them to be something that they are not, or a potential that they are not yet, or might never be. So stop controlling their life and start living yours, remembering, and by controlling, because if you're just thinking about them, then you're like sending like signals and thoughts to them, and it's just not good for overall. So remembering past plans and setting and like discouraged about how they didn't fall through or didn't happen, tap into a new story and rewrite that plan. You could still plan a trip. It's not too late for you. Take yourself for an adventure. Build your own structure. Childlike fun. Your efforts are now and will be rewarded in the future. Practice is calling. Rest and incubate your plans for the future at this time. Someone is really tapped into their sensitivity. Try not to take everything to heart. This is just overwhelm. Like maybe there's somebody in your field, or you're dealing with somebody, or you just feel everything and everyone at this time, and that's okay. You're not too much. Just putting that one out there, just came through. So yeah, it says back out, beep beep, like a forklift or a truck. Set emotional boundaries. Get into lightheartedness, play, and less snappy. People may not be as intuitive or quick as you, so have patience with them. They're probably not on the same level, and your feelings are valid, but not everyone is at your level. Yeah. Develop your intuition over the thoughts that may be running rampant, and know the difference before accusing or going to war with somebody. But also, if someone is clearly disregarding you, disrespecting you, or stepping over known boundaries, stand up for yourself. Stand in your fire and your confidence. Challenge those that feel they are holding the power or the power over you. They don't have that. Compassion is always around to tap into. Know your worth and security, even in situations that are breaking down and getting peace back together, even when it feels uncomfortable, or maybe the ground feels like it got ripped out from under you. You're just floating, and to just trust the process. This is probably, or is maybe, involving many people. The chains are breaking, and patterns are shifting, or patterns are being shown. The guided light that you could be, the guided light that appears like the wolf amongst the sheep, but really you are the shepherd in a heavy coat that is protecting you from the cold or spiritual attack. Rabbits may be significant, which is you're being guided through fear, out of the comfort zone, multiplying rapidly, fast-paced happenings, acting small or like prey when really you have the epic skills to get out of the danger. And that is all I have for you today. I hope this helps somebody. Thank you for watching all the way through if you did. I love you. I send love into your week. Thank you. Bye.